3, 2, 1, 0.
Discover is headed to a place in deep space. From its outpost between the Earth and the Sun, it will document the continuous stream of charged solar particles. We're shielded from them by the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere, but violent eruptions called coronal mass ejections are more dangerous, says Thomas Berger, director of NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center.
Those are really, really large magnetic clouds that are expelled from the sun at very, very high speeds. And when those impact the Earth, that's like a tsunami, if you will, or a hurricane impacting the Earth in terms of space weather.
Violent space weather can disable electric power grids, knock out satellites, and interrupt radio signals and air traffic, all services we depend on.
There's really not much we can do about it, given that the sun is a gigantic star and we're just a tiny little planet in its orbit. However, NOAA's job, and the Space Weather Prediction Center's job in particular, is to predict these phenomena and give people the watches, warnings, and alerts that they need to take mitigational action.
Once Discover issues a report from space, people on the ground have less than an hour to take action.
15 to 60 minutes is enough time for power grid operators to take mitigational action, such as spooling up other generators to balance loads. It's enough time for satellite operators to take their satellites into safe mode if necessary. So it's enough time. We'd like more, of course.
Plans are underway for more instruments to provide that earlier warning.
It would be great if we had something even farther towards the sun, and that's possible using perhaps solar sail technologies in the future. But right now, what we can do is put something in that gravitational sweet spot, if you will, and leave it there, and that's the Discover satellite.
Discover warnings are planetary-scale predictions, but a new forecast model may provide more targeted alerts.
We'll be able to tell you exactly which regions of the Earth will be more or less susceptible to these incoming solar storms.
This will mean that for the first time, warnings will advise not only that a magnetic storm is heading towards Earth, but where it will strike. Discover also carries two NASA Earth-observing instruments that will gather a range of measurements for other science work. Rosanne Skirble, VOA News, Washington.
Everything go.